Hi everyone, James from Favro here. Welcome to another video. In this one we're going to look at how to best get the most out of your role as an admin in Favro, as well as a few tips and tricks. So what separates admins from standard members? Let's go to the administration menu. Admins are responsible for naming the organization, setting the URL, and the logo. They also define user roles, deciding who is an admin and who is a regular member, which they can change if they just click this drop-down tab and then select one of the different options below. On the enterprise plan, they can even take ownership of collections with no owner, perfect if you need to retain the collections of ex-members if they move on from the company. Here they can also unarchive collections too. Admins also control billing details, including the upgrading of plans. In the tags menu we can see that admins can also decide how to manage the tags, and they can see a list of every single tag created by everyone in the organization. They can edit them on the fly from here too. Here in the timesheets menu we can also see that admins can restrict the creation of different categories in timesheet reports. Being an admin comes with extra permissions that allow you to define what your members can and cannot do in your organization. Here we can see that they can allow members to invite guests to their collections, to create user groups, to make collections public. They can allow members to attach files hosted by Favro, invite members to the organization, and they can allow non-members to comment on public collections. Admins also choose which collection new members can see when they first sign into Favro, as well as setting the maximum time before the user has to sign in again, and the maximum idle time before a user is automatically signed out, for that extra layer of security. Authentication methods and integrations are also usually managed by admins, but they can be enabled by members too if toggled on. Rather handily, admins can create groups consisting of pre-existing members in Favro, useful for assigning a specific group of members to one task. As admins tend to range from team leaders, scrum masters to product owners, it makes sense for them to have this control. So to summarize, based on their roles in real life, they basically tend to be responsible for creating the organization and setting it up to begin with. It's also worth taking note that only admins can pin collections to the entire organization to see at the top of the collections panel. It's a good idea to pin the collections that you want the entire organization to see and be aware of. A few nice ideas are an internal company roadmap, a public roadmap if you're a tech company, or even a company handbook containing useful guidance for new employees. So now we've covered everything an admin can do in Favro. Go ahead and flex your administrative powers today and create your organization. Good luck with Favro!